morning, good evening, good day. Thank you for joining us today, friends, all the wonderful boys and girls. Today we will be reading an I Can Read book. Splat the cat. Good night. Sleep tight. Splat was happy. It was almost night. He was getting ready to camp under the moonlight. Look, there's Splat. His backpack, his ducky, his sleeping bag with the fishbone design, and there, through the window, you can see his tent in the backyard. Everything is just right, Splat told his mum. I have my sleeping bag, I have my flashlight, and I have a surprise, said Splat's mum. Let's go outside. Yep, there's Splat and his backpack and his sleeping bag with the fish design on it, and his friend the mouse carrying his flashlight. I like his mummy. She is all furry and white and in a purple dress. Mum and Splat went into the garden. They pulled back the tent flaps. Splat peered into the tent. 2 sets of eyes peered back. Say hello to Spike and Plank, said Splat's mum. They're camping here tonight. See his friends, Spike and Plank. They're inside the tent. What a surprise. Mummy set it up. Splat felt his whiskers wobble with fright. Mum, whispered Splat. I don't like Spike. You might like him better if you spent some time together, said Splat's mum. You'll see, everything will be just right. Yes, Splat, whispering to his mum that he doesn't like Spike. And it's night. Can you see the stars and the clouds and the moon? I'm hungry, said Spike. What did you bring for me to eat? I have some fish cakes, Splat said. Yum, said Spike. He gobbled them up in delight. Wow! Well, my goodness, I've never seen a cat eat those many fish cakes so fast. Amazing. Look, said Splat. The stars are so bright. I see at least 1,000,000. I see 71, said Plank. I see nothing, said Spike, but 2 silly cats looking at the moonlight. Oh, Spike thinks it's silly that Plank and Splat are looking up at the stars. Hey, I just noticed. Look at their PJs, pajamas. Spike is wearing a green striped pajama. Plank is wearing a green and yellow striped pajama. And Splat doesn't have any pajamas on at all. It's getting late, said Splat. Let's try to sleep. But Plank could not rest. My sleeping bag is much too tight, he said. Plank tossed. He turned. He struggled, stretched, and strained. Rip! You're welcome, said Spike. Splat was just about to fall asleep when something felt wrong. He saw a dark shadow creeping up the tent wall. "Run for your lives!" Splat shouted with all his might. Splat! "Oh my God!" Spike laughed. "Did I give you a fright?" Oh, that's Spike. Look at Splat. He ran out of the tent. See the tent flaps opening in the window? He ran right into Spike. "What's the big deal?" said Spike. "Everything's all right." Splat did not think so, but he was too tired to pick a fight. Oh, look at Splat and his night hat. Look at him, he feels and looks so tired. Poor Splat. One by one, Splat's whiskers drooped. One by one, his eyes shut tight. Suddenly, Spike sprang up. "What's wrong?" said Splat. "There's something strange crawling up my leg!" yelled Spike. "Mommy!" cried Spike. He scrambled out of his sleeping bag. He stumbled out of the tent. When Spike took flight, he took the whole tent down with him. That's so funny. Look at Splat. The tent came down around him when Spike stumbled out of it. And Plank, look at him. He's so surprised and shocked at Spike. But look what's in the pajama bottoms. Splat's friend, the mouse. "Oh, Seymour," said Splat, "it's just you." "It's all right, Spike. Come back," said Splat and Plank. "We will protect each other for the rest of the night." Oh, look at Seymour. He's so cute. What a cute mouse. And there's Plank and Splat hollering after Spike. Wow, look at how bright the flashlight is. "Promise?" sniffled Spike. "Promise," said Splat. "Now, good night," said Splat. "Sleep tight," said Plank. "See you in the morning light," said Spike. See? There's Splat in his night hat. There's Seymour, who's so tired he's yawning. And that's Spike. He came back. And Plank, well, he's ready for bed. For 3 friends who camped out that night, everything turned out just right. The end. I didn't know that cats slept like this. There's Spike at the bottom, Plank in the middle, Splat and Seymour at the very top. And they're all sleeping in their sleeping bags. Good night. Thank you, friends. Once again, a nice little book about Splat the cat. And thank you for joining us. Have a good morning, good day, and good evening. Remember to go through the book and take a look at all the wonderful drawings of Splat, Seymour, Spike, and Plank, and sleeping in the tent in the garden. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.